back to the Pebble Podcast. As you guys know, I like ranking stuff, and as you guys know, it is 2026, which most of the time means there's some movies. Now, as the years go by, there's either bangers or there's not bangers. So, what we're going to do is I had ChatGPT, my good friend, put together 30 different movies for me to rank. Um, these movies are or should be confirmed for 2026. I watched a few of the trailers, so we're going to be ranking them. I haven't seen most of these movies or know of the lore, so there will be some big bias. I will be knowing more of the actual important ones that people have been talking about. For example, maybe made by more bigger productions that I watch or have seen. For example, Shrek or Toy Story. So let's get into it, starting with our first movie, Hexed. Now, this one is confirmed for a later date. There's not much information about it, but what I know and have heard about from it is it's about a boy and a mom, and the boy is a little weird and he gets powers. So it's some weird witch movie. Um, yeah, that's all I really know about it. So from what I've learned from most Disney movies, they've gone kind of down. So I'm gonna put this kind of down if I'm gonna be honest. Keep it at C. C is almost mid tier, but we got a lot of movies to go through, so let's keep going. The next one is The Hunt for Gollum. This is a Lord of the Rings. First of all, I just want to say never seen the trilogy, so please don't get mad at me for this. There may be a lot of Lord of the Ring fans that are like, "Hey, Stone, why did you not put this higher?" Um, from what I know about Lord of the Rings, which I don't know a lot, I'm not gonna compare it to Harry Potter because now I know I'm gonna get yelled at a bunch, but um, yeah, it's they got it's fantasy and that stuff. I'm assuming. So, in my opinion, I'm not a big fantasy guy, but just to be nice, I will put it at C tier also. Okay, Wuthering Heights. If I'm being honest, when I was watching this trailer, I thought this was an ad for something. This looked absolutely stupid. I do not know the rating on this, so Um, I mean, it looked a little odd from the trailer, but from what I know, it's about some medieval stuff. The girl's making bread. I don't know, so I'm gonna put it at D because that's weird. In my opinion, at least. Goat. This is a new movie made by Sony, I believe. This actually, I believe it's out right now. I could be wrong. But Goat is about it's a basketball movie. It should be with Steph Curry. I don't know. I did not look a lot into it, but Steph Curry should be a part of it. I don't know if he acts out Goat or not. But it's a basketball movie about a goat who most people are thinking, oh, this guy's not going to be good because he's a goat. We're thinking Zootopia level right here, just so you know. Yeah, sounds pretty cool. A little interesting. I'm excited to see it. Once it comes out to platforms where I can watch at home because I do not go to the theaters most often. But yeah, The Bride. I did watch the trailer for this one. So, from what I saw, this is a Frankenstein, maybe a little more modern look to it. Frankenstein has a bride, so it's probably his wife or something like that. Looked a little interesting. It was a little more it looked like maybe drama, maybe horror, maybe a little bit of comedy in there. So yeah, who knows? It could be pretty cool, could not. It just you don't know until you end up seeing the movies. So I'm gonna put it at C. If I was an adult and I was into that stuff, I would probably watch that. Not gonna lie. The next one is Batman Part Two. I think when I was looking for the trailer, there wasn't one, and this actually may be confirmed for 2027. So I'm not much of a big DC guy. I don't think I've seen any DC movies besides Shazam. But yeah, Batman. I guess he's pretty cool. So we'll put it at B tier. B for Bat. The Rip. I did not watch the trailer for this. I really should have looked at what The Rip is about, but I did not. So that's a little bit on my part. Maybe I will look at it after this video. But actually, here we go. The Rip is a 2026 American action thriller film for Netflix, written by so and so. All right, so pretty cool looking. Got pretty cool logos. It looks to be maybe like a cop movie. Um, yeah, looks to be a cop movie. So pretty interesting. Could be pretty cool. I'm not looking forward to watching it. Or if I were to watch it. So yeah. Keep it a little low, C tier. Most of these are C tier because I've never heard of them. Michael. This is about Michael Jackson, the famous singer, as many of you may know. Um, but they're gonna make a documentary movie about him. So pretty cool. Should be pretty fun. Probably a musical, so I probably won't watch it, but that's okay. We're gonna put it at D tier. Yep, that's right. Get get really angry at me, okay? This one, Shrek 5. Most people were a little biased on um the trailer that dropped like a few months ago. This was probably before December actually. But it was a little interesting. The animation looked a little different, obviously. It should have Mike Myers. Pretty good guy. He's got some amazing videos, not videos, movies. Um yeah, I'm a good fan of Shrek. Shrek's a pretty good movie. Pretty cool dude. So I'm gonna put that at A tier. All Girls Wear Prada 2. Never seen the trailer. It's probably not a good movie for my kind. Um, so we'll put that at instant D. But we will, just so we're nice, we'll look at what All Girls Wear Prada is about. All Devils, my bad. This is a comedy drama film. Okay, it's got comedy, but still, it's a sequel because it's the second one. Um, it is about, yeah. So I've never seen the first one, so I would not know um what it's gonna have. But okay, um, we'll keep it at D tier. Jumanji 3. Jumanji's a pretty good movie. Started with whatever that guy's called. I can't remember his name, but he's in a lot of movies. Pretty good guy. Um, Started with him, and then they went to the whole rock thing with the. They went through the video game, and then the guy went into the video game again, and then they ended off with the things coming back. So it's kind of going full circle back to the original Jumanji with the board game. The Rock's cool. Pretty cool dude. I like him. He's in a good few movies. We'll put him at B tier. Hoppers. This is made by Pixar. It should be coming out in the next few weeks. It's about a girl who's got this access to technology where they can study animals by becoming one as a robot. So she becomes a beaver and goes rogue. Pretty interesting movie. Um I mean, I'd go watch it if I felt like it, but yeah. We'll put that at B tier. As you can see, there's no S tier yet. Will there be an S tier? That's a good question. Minions versus Monsters. This will be the third Minions movie of the trilogy that they are doing. The first one was them finding a villain in like the 1960s, maybe 1970s, and then they found Gru in the second one. Man, they worked with Gru. Um, so that was probably around the 1970s. But pretty interesting movie. Should be pretty cool. The trailer's actually pretty cool, especially with that the night walking. I think that's my favorite part so far. Um, but yeah, pretty cool. I'd put that at A tier. Mandalorian and Grogu. Never seen the movie. I do have some Star Wars stuff. I'm not a big fan of Star Wars anymore. I was as a kid. Um, but yeah, should be pretty cool. I think most people like Mandalorian and Grogu. Pretty cool. Baby Yoda. Yeah. But yeah, Moana, the live action. The Rock will be in this one, probably. But no one wants to see a live action Moana, especially after the second one that came out like a year and a half ago. Um, so yeah, I honestly would not want to watch this. All the Disney remakes of the live actions have been horrible, and all of them have been casted horribly. Like Lord Farquaad as Snow White. Yeah. hmm So yeah, we'll put that at D tier, honestly, because I did not want to watch that. But probably my favorite movies coming up: Avengers: Doomsday. RDJ is going to be in this one, and he is an amazing man. I love him. He was great as Iron Man. As you've seen, he has never been replaced. There's been multiple replacements for other superheroes in the Marvel universe. But yeah. So, this will be amazing. This will be a follow up after Endgame. And Thor will be in it. Loki will probably be in it. Pretty cool dude. But yeah, should be a pretty good lineup. Put that at S tier, baby. Spider-Man Brand New Day. I don't think we've received any trailers for this yet. We have had Doctor Doom, like small clips for trailers, but we've had trailers already for Doctor Doom. No Spider-Man. Where is Spider-Man in this? Okay? So, what I've known is this is after the events of him making everyone forget. So, kind of sad he's kind of finding his new way. And hey, this is called Spider-Man Brand New Day instead of the home. There was Homecoming, Far From Home, and No Way Home. They stopped that. So pretty interesting, pretty cool. I'll put that at A tier. Sounds kind of cool. Should be good. Hopefully, but yeah, Greenland 2. What's the rest of it called? I cannot read from there. Greenland 2 Migration. This is a apocalyptic disaster thriller film, so maybe I'll watch it because 2012 is a good movie, and The Day After Tomorrow is a pretty good movie. Those are some pretty good disaster thriller movies. Um, Directed by so and so. Don't know any of the main cast. Um, yeah, pretty interesting. Should be pretty cool. Um, but yeah, did not watch the trailer for it at all. I'm gonna put it at B tier. Sounds mid. Sounds pretty cool. It's a apocalypse movie. I kind of like apocalypse movies. Those are pretty good. But yeah, Dune 3. Never seen Dune. Never seen Dune 2. Will I see Dune 3? Maybe. Maybe not. That's a good question. So, from the looks of Dune, it's an odd movie. I don't know. I've never seen it, obviously, but I've seen some clips. Pretty interesting movie. It's got Wonka in it, and Zendaya. So yeah, interesting, pretty interesting, pretty cool. Could it be good? Could it be bad? That's the question. We'll put it at mid. What is this? Masters of what? Masters of the Universe. This is a movie about, if it'll tell us. Okay, it's based on He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, whatever He-Man is. Sounds like some superhero, maybe video game movie. Um, yeah, Skeletor. Where have I heard Skeletor before? Yeah. Never seen any of whatever it's talking about, but the poster looks cool. We'll base it off of the poster. It's a guy with a sword and he's holding it in his back, kind of like how I will with this spear. Yeah, you guys thought I was using this, like, nope, I'm using this bad boy. But yeah, he's got it in the back. Ooh, I'm gonna knock something over. This is a fake spear, just so y'all know. Fake. Don't want to get demonetized for that. So yeah, pretty cool. We'll put it B tier. But yeah, Ice Age 6. There's been no confirmed trailers, no confirmed release date. It should possibly come out this year. Might not, but who knows. Ice Age 6 sounds interesting. It'll probably be something similar to the actual first five. Um, yeah, we don't know. we don't know anything about this movie. We have no clue what this movie will be. Will it be good? We'll have to find out. So, C tier just because why would you have to make six whole movies about Ice Age? It's way too much. Super Mario Galaxy. This is the second movie to Mario. Sounds like a pretty good movie. If I'm being honest, sounds pretty fun. It comes out April 3rd. Should have a pretty good lineup for cast. I'm gonna put it S tier. I'm hopefully gonna enjoy it. The Hunger Games. Never seen the Hunger Games. Never read the book. I've seen a knockoff movie of it though. What was it called? The Hungry Games or the Starving Games. Interesting movie. But from what I know of that movie, um, pretty cool movie. So, Hunger Games. There's I think there's a pretty cool fan base of it. I think, but for my opinion, I'll put it at C. Yeah, Supergirl. DC came out with Superman during the summer. They're gonna make Supergirl. I'm pretty sure there already is a Supergirl movie. We don't need another Supergirl movie. Never seen the trailer. Not a big DC fan. Where was the other DC movie? Because we're just gonna put it with that. It was right over. Gosh, I'm blind, guys. We'll just put it at C. Oh, Batman. That's what it was. Yeah, we'll put it at B tier because Batman's there. Batman's pretty cool. This is Hail what? Hail Mary, I think. Prove me if I'm wrong. Yeah, Project Hail Mary. This is about a American science fiction film based on Project Hail Mary, directed by so and so. Ryan Gosling is an astronaut who awakens alone on a spaceship, tasked with saving humanity from extinction. Cool. I'm pretty sure there's a movie with Chris Pratt doing pretty much the same exact thing. Don't know what that's called. Never seen it. Seen a few clips of it, but yeah. So, we'll put Project Hail Mary at. We're putting too many at B. A actually C tier. C tier should be pretty good. Maybe not. Um, sounds more thriller. Sense and sensibility. What? What is this called? This is called. Um, if I can find it in my notes here. Any day now. Here we go. Sense and Sensibility. It is about a British American period romantic drama film directed by George Oakley. Blah blah blah. About some novel. Interesting movie. Cool. We'll put it with Wuthering Heights because it's in the same era or should be somewhere around the same era. We have two more, which is Archon and Goal or whatever that is. Whoops, where did we put that? We put it here on accident, my bad. Archon and Goal is about... We can find it. Here we go. It's based on... What is this? Story centers on a former Green Beret who is retreated to a small town life, designed military technology. When a powerful corporation explodes, blah blah blah, something something. All right, interesting movie. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Tough. I'm gonna base it off of the poster. Looks pretty cool. I like the poster. Put it at B tier. And finally, Toy Story 5. This is a movie about Toy Story, obviously, following after a few years after Toy Story 4, I think. But there's new foe. It's technology, and it's a iPad, kind of showing how there's maybe iPad kids with the world, but how maybe technology is like consuming our everyday life and leading us to an addictive state that maybe is taking us to like anyways, pretty cool movie. Should be pretty fun. Buzz is in it. Woody, pretty cool guys. But yeah, we'll finish off the movie, or not the movie, this video with an A tier. So take a screenshot if you want to see this amazing, wonderful look that we have. Yeah, that is all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If there's any movies that you think I missed, comment down below. Tell me some new video ideas. Give me some questions you have for an upcoming video. And this is the Pebble Podcast. Tuning out. See you guys next time.